Good morning. It's a really chilly morning, but the sun is out, and we're here at Araluen Botanic Park. It's an historic park in heritage country in the hills, Perth Hills, and the Tulip Festival has just begun. Ben will be joining us shortly, but look at this lovely view. He's here. So how's your morning this morning?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I didn't have Wi-Fi for a little while.
Oh yeah. The Wi-Fi is kind of limited here. Like I think it's better down the bottom. It's starting to fill up now, but it's like it was so empty on the road. I thought, oh, did I get the wrong date?
Yeah,
because I thought there's no one here, and then you see the traffic like event ahead kind of.
Yeah, I thought I was meant to go to the Rose Farm.
And there's also like a country club as well.
This place is a million times better than the Rose Farm, though.
I have never been to the Rose Farm.
Oh, that's where I thought this would be, which is just like one of the fields of vines, but this place is magical. It
is. I think it was established in the 1930s for like the Youth League or whatever of Australia.
Oh wow.
It's kind of got that real old Yosemite kind of American National Park kind of feel about it.
Yeah.
And the trick is with the tulips, they plant them at different times so that some are good now, but later if you come in a month from now, there'll still be tulips blooming.
Right.
Yeah, and then there's a train ride down there. We need to get on that train ride, I think.
Cool.
It's a cute little train ride. I think you'd like it.
This place is so big. I've never been here, ever.
But yeah, people are taking lots of photos, so it's not uncommon to see lots of people with cameras.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tulip vloggers.
All the tulip bloggers in Perth are here, I know that. All of the other bloggers too, I'm sure will be here very, very shortly. But this is the best time of year to see it because everything's looking very green. If you go in summer, it's quite shady, but it'll look a bit more dried out and you won't have the lovely tulips. So you'll have the wildflowers very soon. There are some spectacular flowers and things blooming at the top car park as well. So, yeah, but this place has a lot of history as it has been here since at least the 1930s.
Why was it like, why is there log cabins, I guess?
Oh, actually that's Aspro Cottage. Aspro was the because like an aspirin that was invented by Australians because of World War I or World War II. They didn't want to have the German aspirin, they had to have Aspro. And Aspro Cottage is kind of named after that, I think. But I love this here. This is amazing. There's actually probably some pictures down here as well that you can check out. But an Australian youth kind of camp area. So you'd go there to, do things because back in those days, Perth probably didn't have a lot going on. Yeah. I just love it. It's such a, old history here.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just, I'd like to go and...
No, don't. I've already seen one kid, like at the top flower bed, there was one kid who I kind of went in amongst it, and the mum was furious, and I don't blame her because it was so bad. Like you do that and the flowers are damaged, so even though you want to, you can't. So, yeah.
Listening to too much Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim?
Yeah, tiptoe through the tulips.
Oh, yes. Okay, I understand now.
It's a deep cut.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we?
Bees, which is pretty cool.
Which ones?
There's lots of bees.
Yes. Yeah. The best photos you can take are ones with like bees in them.
Right.
Because you get like the photo and then you get a little bit of action with it as well.
Yeah, and it gets the algorithm from social media.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe.
It's more interesting. You know what I mean? Like if you've got a bee in there.
Hey, as soon as you get lined up, then the bee disappears.
Oh, how are you getting a bee from this far away?
I got a good lens on this thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, butterfly is the coolest, I think. You get a butterfly perched on the edge of one of those. It is sublime.
You know, there's some that are just plain orange.
Yeah.
And some that are kind of red and yellow.
These are
That's
kind of
actually a virus that they first.
This is a virus.
Virus on mutant kind of thing, where they mutated, and I think it's a virus that mutated the one. And do you know like about Tulipmania?
No, what? Tulipmania. I've got Tulipmania.
Right now you probably have Tulipmania.
Yeah.
But Tulipmania hundreds of years ago was a thing, and it was like the equivalent of a stock market crash, where people were buying tulips and the price of tulips went up and up and up and up. And sooner or later it crashed. And people had bought these tulips and they were worth nothing. So it was like a modern day, like GFC kind of thing. But
like what happened to the pineapples when
maybe
they were used to be like a rich guy food. Oh.
There is a.
I almost accidentally punched a child.
Okay,
so
let's go down there for you.
Yeah, let's go before.
Well, a long time ago, people used to go swimming in here.
Really?
But no, it's not safe for swimming now, so don't. Oh, butterfly.
Oh wow.
It's huge. It's on the blossom.
Where? Oh.
Yeah.
You've got good vision. There's some like bees in here.
Butterflies to die
for. What's cool is you can actually pat a bee maybe and it won't hurt you.
It's like a daredevil.
What?
There's a bee and a butterfly in that.
He's attacking the butterfly. He's like, get out of my flowers.
There's a shop up ahead. Should we go check that out? I don't know if it's a shop or a coffee shop. I think the coffee shop has moved into the shop area.
Oh yeah, that was a very cool log cabin.
Yeah, I love the log cabins. Just need to remember our train ride is at 11:50.
Yeah.
So probably the best thing to do is you get here and you book your train ride straight away, because the capacity is so small.
Wow, this is a nice photo.
Yeah, if you get down like at eye level and look across the top,
oh,
pretty cool.
It's like I'm a fairy now. That's very cool. Cheers.
We got ourselves some savoury muffins, I think they call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few places to choose from with regards to food. We just went to a little coffee shop cottage down there. Also has a gift shop in it. And then there's also some food trucks down the bottom. And there was a pancake and a coffee shop at the top with a huge coffee cup. Did you see that? The big.
Oh yeah, I did.
Massive. Yeah.
It's inflatable. Yeah.
Cool. So we're going to enjoy this, and then we'll take some more photos, and then hopefully it'll be ready for our chance from the little train there. Train's always worth getting a ride on that. It's so much. It's so much fun for adults and kids. They got a little tent over there where you wait for the train. It's probably a good idea to hang around that area probably 10-15 minutes before. The ducks are very.
Yeah, they were running me.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, I was over there and then they came in off the creek and they just started.
There's another duck.
They had
Oh! That was crazy.
We're so excited.
I love ducks and ducklings. It's probably my highlight. So this is a train lover's fantasy.
So here we are. Obviously the thing is arrive early because it's still 5 minutes before the train goes, or 10 minutes, and then most seats are taken. So you don't leave at the last second. And you've got to book your tickets probably at the moment about half hour to an hour early beforehand for a limited capacity.
About an hour.
Yeah.
It's going to be worth it. Going to go on the train.
Yeah. It'll save walking all over the park. And away we go.
All right. What do you think of this train?
Pretty good. Yeah, I'm impressed. It was about half hour, I think, return ride. So
Right.
let's get out of here and maybe head up that hill there.
Sure.
So what do you think, Ben?
It's a beautiful park. It's lots of beautiful flowers. If you love European nature, or even some Australian nature with a European twist, you can come here with your grandma, maybe your mum, maybe your gardening brother, and just look around. It's a pretty amazing place.
Yeah, definitely. And if you've never been to Araluen before, it is such a surprise to find this in Perth. Yeah.
And it's one of the places where the drive here is as good
Yeah.
as the park. Most times you drive to somewhere like Adventure World, you're like, this sucks, I can't wait to get there. But here you drive through the hills, and lots of wineries, cideries, cheese shops.
Rose farms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the way.
Yeah. And it's not. Allow yourself about an hour to get from Perth Central to here, so it does take a while. And if you're coming, especially on the weekend, get here by 10 at the latest.
Right.
So it gets very popular very quickly. I think it is one of that social media things. People see photos and they go, "Oh, I've got to do that." You know, with your gran, with your mum, with your whoever,
Yeah.
with your gardening buddy. And that's when the place gets really, really busy. But there's plenty of room to wander around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Benjamin,
I'm Iain,
and we're Perth Theme Park Life.
and we'll catch you next time. See you then.
As I say, whenever we've gone to a place, I say I want to have my 30th here. This place might be too wholesome for a 30th. Kahuna Wildlife Park.
Oh
is
yeah,
where I
yeah.
wanna
You
have
should.
my 30th.
You should definitely have your 30th at the Kahuna Koala Park.
It's a beautiful day in WA. Sunday fun day. It's Tulip Saturday. It's the world's slowest train. Whatever happened to thrills? Adventure World.